Okay. And we're gonna start streaming live this consciousness. Hachiwa. Komatsu. Amake. Hasatas. Okay, so we're gonna make sure everything is going. Let me see. We have some sound. Hachiwa. We have some picture sikas. Makaya. Let me make sure. I got the sound going up, so we got both. Okay. All right. I welcome you as we go live. Those brothers and sisters coming on in to this Chiwa. We got Ray in the house. Welcome, holy ones. Also, we have main Christos avatar. I have a blocked. You mean blocked? Yeah, blocked throat chakra. What does that mean? Well, if it's activated and it's blocked. Life Monique, greetings, holy one. Good to see you, sister. This would be depending on what you mean, because there's a DNA block which would block the chakra, or it could be like something going on in this life right now. Then if you mean that, then dismiss the block. Something is trying to block you. Heal whatever it is inside of you that's on your spiritual awareness, consciousness, journey, something you feel off. Well, check that out. Because usually you're trying to go from the lower levels of consciousness into the higher levels. And that's what these beings are, by the way, the angels that we're going to be talking about tonight. I'm just addressing the live crew right now. Let me see. Let me make sure we said hello to everybody. We also have Sinister Trek in house. Liram Brothers, what's going on? Sodom Nurgo, yeah. And yes, brother, we are gonna get lit. And the heart chakra, basically, if there is an issue, you could say with your throat chakra, it could be two things. It could be overstimulated, which apparently that's not the issue. Then it's understimulated. You could perceive that as a block. But besides magic, I'm not sure what you mean, because could be people who can put spell on you or something, or someone who has done some, or you have damaged your DNA through things you've done. And so, because some people are ascending and some people are descending. Some people are awakening. Some people are becoming, like there was freedom, and then it went into dark age. Oh wow, what's going on there? Oh, then it came a renaissance, and then it became wow, whatever this is. So I see. It's a topic tonight is about something called Guardian Angel. And like many things relating to spirit or consciousness, there's a lot of distortions. Excuse me. And that would mean like purposeful, like intentional distortions. Like someone messing with your information. So some people don't believe in conspiracy. Some people don't believe that, something's bad happening by some powerful group, right? Well, okay. So people who don't see, well, they're blocked, as you say, or don't have their DNA even activated after the third strand. Most of you come to spiritual channels like this. Well, you're actually probably an indigo. And some type of starseed, another being from another world, because you can have all types of visitors here. we talk a lot about the negative ones, but there's also the Guardian Angelic Nations. And that's what we're talking about today, you guys. Because some of you are coming right, from the Bible and stuff, and hoping to hear about Archangel Michael and, Archangel this and or angel that. And, well, we talk about angels. And we talk about guardians. And we talk about them together. Realize the guardians that we talk about are angels. But what are angels really from a spiritual perspective? Because that is necessary to really understand what is a guardian angel. And so there are some distortions. You're a conscious being, right? And you're meant to evolve on your own merit, not on someone else's. Not like, so there's something built to make you believe otherwise. You have to do this and you have to do that and you have to do this and you have to do that. Why? What's that? Or you just jump into this manipulation, like a purposeful distortion. But they do it in secrecy, in the shadow. These are dark beings. These are dark angels, which are other world beings. Obviously, we believe they're angels from where? Well, not even from here. Where? Somewhere outside of here. Outside. External. Not terrestrial. Extraterrestrial. And if you if you believe or don't believe in flat earth or round earth, it doesn't matter if you know that there's angels not here in this world. So, wow, there's other worlds. There's God, you believe in God. Well, God's not in, technically from your point of view, you say, I don't see God. Where's God? Where's God? So God never left. This is God. You are God. And that's a whole nother conversation. I even made a video called, Who is God? Check that out. Ai makaye sutakushuna ipa e. Achewa, namaste to you. This one is like a hybrid, both, like 25%. Namaste. It's Chico time. What's up, brother? Yeah. Kundalini activation. And you guys remember what Kundalini is, not from the New Age perspective. Kundalini is life force energy going up from the 1st to the 9th dimension. Technically, more accurately, you would say from the 9th to the 1st dimension. You're like, what's the difference? Well, you realize what direction is evolution and de-evolution. We're kind of like on a de-evolution. We are de-evolved. We are distorted in our DNA. So, get this. If your DNA is distorted, well, you are projected in a distorted body. We think we're pretty or handsome, but this is a mutated version of us. This is a distortion coming from our DNA. And so, you would say, this has to do with where you are, and you learn through the system, through a 15-dimensional system, what are angels. There are beings from, well, we were talking about it earlier, they're outside of this world. Well, there's multiple levels of that, not just a heaven and a hell, and we don't call it hell, so we don't call it heaven. This is a multi-dimensional system. I don't see that book talking about dimensions and density matter forms. It's not very scientific at much. Well, why? That's only part of the picture then. It's spiritual science. So science, don't just say it's spot science. It's also the spiritual. If you wanted to reach the level of awareness of like a prodigy, of a master artisan, Michelangelo, Mozart, Da Vinci, a Tesla. Well, they're super intelligent. What's up with you? Well, DNA, honey. There's all kinds of beings, not just humans here. There's hybrid humans. You learn about that. And these are angelics. These are the beings. You are the beings in a distorted form. Remember, we're in a lower world than our original. This is not home. This is not our origin. Okay, the science tells you this, and the spirit tells you that. Something is not wrong. Something is not right in either one of them. It's a distortion. It's a manipulation, an intentional manipulation. So, like I said at the beginning of this conversation, some of you believe in conspiracy theories, some of you don't. You don't see a higher picture. You don't believe, you don't have concepts of higher dimensions. So, your concept of an angel, I'm sorry, honey, it's just not very accurate. It's not this bird-like being, and it's the servant of man. It's a very, very strange, contradicting information. But a being from another world, another DNA, another consciousness, another body form. A human up there is not the same human down here. So you look up there, you're like, whoa, another type of extraterrestrial, because it's not of this terrestrial. You are not of this terrestrial. Okay? So when you learn these principles, holy wands, when you learn these concepts, vato locos, you will understand what is a guardian angel. But we're going to talk about guardian angels, whether you know all that background or not. We're teaching it, and we have advanced students here. We have some indigos, some starseed vatos, and we have beginners, and we love all. This is law of one. We don't judge. People judge us, but we don't judge. We tell you the guardian, angelic guardian nation point of view, and that is, okay, get this. One of the lowest organizations is the Guardian Alliance. Out of this huge thing, out of these multidimensional organizations, well, we deal with the Guardian Alliance directly first, and then you would say beyond that, there's the Interdimensional Association of Free Worlds. So not just intergalactic, but interdimensional. All these advanced stellar races understand these interdimensional, concepts and principles and living and thinking and being. You're supposed to be that way too, but we're in a fallen, broken, distorted system, along with a distorted body and a distorted mind. This is what we are. So guardians, hello, Guardian Alliance and beyond, guardian angelics are coming in, and they're born. You incarnate, so a guardian has to incarnate. So we have indigo children coming in. These are guardian angels. Okay? Understand what is an angel? It's an ET in a higher dimension. These are beings that are called angels at a certain level. We're at level 3 of a 15-dimensional system. Angels are in 6 dimension. You're in 3. That's 3 levels beyond your body, beyond your consciousness, beyond your spirit, way beyond your understanding mostly, unless you're working on your third eye. Okay? Because this is a path. You go up. You don't skip around. What? You go up. You go to one to the next to the next. You don't go from 3D to 5D, honey, unless you're a guardian angel, an indigo child. If you have this higher DNA, but you're incarnating into a human, body, into the human drama, but this being has to awaken. This guardian angel has to awake, become aware of itself, understand this consciousness, and you will have witness. It won't be a faith, it won't be a belief, because it will be a knowing. You will actually experience, you will have testimony, you will have witness. You are a witness, Holy One, to this light coming in. The guardian angelics, these beings, we are coming in. The indigos are here. You might have a super intelligent nephew or niece. Maybe you have some strange son or daughter. You don't know what's going on, but they're talking about past lives and stuff. Or, energies going on and seeing things and talking to things. Talking about UFOs, talking about other worlds, talking about other beings. Like, this is weird and strange and something's wrong there? Or maybe evil or dark. This is the ignorance that we have to deal with as an indigo child, as a star being, as a guardian angel. We have to deal with lower energies. Dangerous, right? Is it not dangerous consciousness? We have, some good people, but we have a lot of dark people, in their energies, in their thoughts, how they treat people. That is a dark way, and it's serving a dark consciousness. You're becoming part of the fallen angelic consciousness. How's that going? Okay, because some of you will be fallen angels. If you're a hybrid human, that means you're part Anunnaki. You're not human. You're part human. Hi, brother, sister. Okay, if you have an Anunnaki DNA, that doesn't mean you're damned. Okay, you're here mostly because you're trying to get fixed. You agreed to, Holy Ones. Oh, you came into a human body, you agreed to go through a change. You wanted to come back to the Guardian Angelic Nations, back to service to the law of one, service to others, not service to self like these fallen angelic beings create. Even in our world, they create this. Now we have elitists. Now we have rulers and higher privileges, higher knowledge, higher technologies. I don't like to talk political, but sometimes the spiritual goes in that direction. But still, I want to stick to the spirit mostly. But realize that other people talk about that. They can specialize in that. My specialty is about law of one and loving all, but talking about the darkness. Light is meant to expose darkness, and we do this lovingly, even when these beings attack us, be rude to us, be disrespectful, be hateful, be whatever, negative. A lot of you are coming from this. A lot of you are speaking this and acting this way. Oh, there's some good ones too. You see light. You see darkness, but you also see beings of light here. Beings talking to you about trying to empower you, not take your power. Because their systems of a hierarchy, and that's not the way guardians perceive you, as a hierarchy, because it's law of one. Hello? There's no argument there. We believe all are equal. Okay? You don't. You want to enslave, you want to control, you want to be a master, you want to be power, you want to be elite. Okay. It's your choice, Holy One. You have God's sovereign free choice, even though you impose on other people's choice. Some of you want me to and not say anything. You want to troll and spew negative stuff while you're supposedly a good religious person. You're supposed to be good. A religion, a spiritual system is making you negative? No, honey. Yes, honey. Yeah, no, yes. Understand or no? Realize? No, you don't. Well, a lot of you don't understand. You think that negative, dark, wrathful, vengeful being is God. You think that is love. What? Love? What? What is God? Well, you don't know what is God. You don't know. You're confusing what is God. You're confusing what are angels, what are guardian angels. You're learning a different point of view. You're learning about what these beings are, how they're dark. We have to show you why they're dark. Why? You should know what is dark. You should know what is good, love, right? What is God? Where's your barometer? Your barometer is broken. Fix that. Work. Get your barometer straight, man. What is love? What is God? Okay, understand what is good. Do you? No, you don't. You're saying that is good. No. Yes. No. Nah. Kachiwa. Love. Is it hard to know that? Joy. How's that? What's that feel like? Do you really have a joyful smile? A joyful spirit? Do you feel enlivened with this energy, this consciousness? No? You can start meditating, start fasting, start, use logic, learn about how to raise your vibration and change your dark thoughts, maybe. Stop trying to judge people and be negative and try to controlling and harming and hurting people. Stop. Change, transmute your, what you have been doing. Recycle, cleanse your energies, meditate. Go down into silence. Stop these wandering thoughts. You are going to, you would say, not, but you will have victory. You will be victorious. You will, how do you say this peacefully? You will transmute the dragon. You will transmute the darkness. The ones who are called fallen angelics. Not all of them are bad. Obviously, we don't say that. We're law of one. We're not talking about always the positive ones. We're talking about sometimes the negative ones. Because they want to harm you, holy angel, holy being. I call you holy beings for reasons. It's not a joke. I'm not trying to be, spiritual talk. No. This is how I feel about you. The guardians feel this about you. They're higher dimensional beings too, like some of these dark fallen angels trying to control you like a little puppet. Control you, how to treat women, how to treat animals and plants, how to treat other people. Wow, this is a pretty negative teachings. Please, maybe expand your where you get your source of information. You're gonna be saying somebody's gonna say something bad if you go check out another belief system, right? They don't want you to do that. You can't go do that. That's wrong. That's sin. Oh, so you want to go learn about that God or that spirit or that belief? Go ahead. You are given free will. You have free will. Find out. Expand your consciousness. Learn something, maybe. I don't know. Because some of you just stay in darkness and you don't like to be nice. You don't like to be friendly. You just like to... This is your speech. This is what you vibrate at. Oh, we don't like your energy. We don't hang around that energy. We don't want, like the people, for example, who just like to cuss and cuss and cuss. It doesn't matter who's present. They're used to saying this all the time, man. This is your energy. What is it that you're speaking? Are you paying attention to what you're speaking? Speech affects your DNA and the beings around you. You affect their DNA. Oh, you're in an argument. You're attacking. You're belligerent. You're sending this hate. You're sending this vibration. This is your vibration. Oh, you're not my friend then. You're not my associate. You're not my boss. You're not my neighbor. We go with people who vibrate high, who are loving, who are respectful, who are honorable. Okay? If you say that you're a spiritual person and but you're acting this way and you're talking that way, no, I call BS on that. No, you're not spiritual. Okay, look. What is spiritual? Look. I will show you because you need to see, obviously. Why should anyone need to tell you what is love? What is really love? What is really God? Why does someone need to tell you that? Not you. This is not God. Cheers, matatas. Oh, Kamachi. This is not Kukiwa. Oh, what's that? Do you recognize? Do you feel? No? You don't recognize or feel? You like this? No, you like. You like this. This is how you want the world to be. This is what you vibrate at. This is what you speak. This is how you treat people. I want to hang out with people who are like this. Sorry. These are my friends. These are my conversations. These are my relationships. Serving the law of one. All are God. Not something like this. Sorry. No, thank you. You can tell me this crap in my chat, in my videos. You're gonna do it anyways. This is what you are vibrating. This is what you're preaching. No, thank you. Hello, Holy One. Hello, brother. Hello, sister. Machua. Makatas. I love you guys. Thank you for being here on Christos Avatar. Live, no less. And you guys, I'll say this real quick. I'll catch up with your comments. I just want to say that thank you for being here, first of all. And if you're a new time, it can get intense on my lives. I don't hold back. Also, my videos are more professional, if you want to say. But we're going to get lit. After I read your comments right now and catch up, I will go get lit. You will roll. If some of you want to roll rawhide, if you want to light up, man. Yeah, much respect to you. So, catches. Oh my tour. Whoa, Christos. Oh my gosh, Eliwan. You're so kind. Thank you. Ah, you're so badass. Thank you guys. You're so cool. Oh yeah, I wanted to say that real quick. I was supposed to say that. You guys, I just launched something new, and it's the memberships. That's just so if some of you want to help me out like this Holy One did. Thank you so much. If some of you want to, contribute to one of your favorite, creators, so I can make more videos for you. I do this for you, and of course I have to offer tiers. That means different levels of perks. I mean, if you do it on YouTube, that's cool, but you should also do it on my Patreon. I put that link below. But now, if you notice on my YouTube, if you just want to stay on the YouTube, that's cool, because I put those also the same memberships. It's not exactly the same, but it's very similar if you do a member here on YouTube. And so I'll have to say this sometimes, you guys, because I really need your help to do this. I really do, and because I'm focusing all my time on it. And I've been having some health issues recently, and mostly I feel issues in my chest and my lungs or heart. I don't know what the hell it is. And I don't use the doctors. I'm going to use healing. I'm going to use consciousness. I'm going to use spirit. I'm just letting you know now that I don't feel good in this, and sometimes I feel like I don't know what's up, and I'm trying to heal when I can, because I'm like spend 24/7 on this. I'm making the website now. I'm gonna start updating it. I'm gonna update it big time, and focus on the memberships, you guys. So because I have memberships now, I have to offer perks to them, like exclusive videos. So if you guys really want that, some of you just want to be closer or just want to know more than what's available. So I'm not stopping anything on the free, don't worry. But those of you, like our brother, wants to help out, you can. And what's cool if you do it on YouTube, it does have like a badges. So if you become a member, it doesn't matter what you have, you all get badges, and the badges show when you come to my chat. We'll see your badge, and we'll see that you're supporting this work. And thank you so much for doing it. And because so far I have one person so far, so thank you to her so much. And for those of you on the higher tiers, I mentioned, if you want to, I'll shout out your name. Some of you who like I have different tiers, and one of them is, hey, I will put your name in the credits of the video. So that's what's up there. So, and also I want to give you guys free exclusive lives, and also it just depends on what tier you have, because I had to create different tiers. It's just, that's all. I'm trying to support myself and create the content full time and try to heal myself, because I need to be able to not interrupted, not be just, like, what the hell? I'm changing all my vibration and all my consciousness. I see freaking amazing things, but what the hell is this shit? So I'm just saying, any of your prayers, this is where it is. This is where my suffering is. And if you can send your angelic energies, don't worry. I have my Maharic shield. And if you're going to start sending black magic, I have my Maharic shield up, honey. You can. I'm not alone. If you have clairvoyance, check it out. I know you guys can say, please heal me. Hello, I have this sickness for a reason. I think it's from smoking. I don't know. So I stopped smoking that much. I went from 9 hits to only 2 hits, because it is still medicine. It's medicine, dude. It's not just for consciousness. It helps me sleep. I can't sleep without, like, seriously, I suffer if I can't fall asleep. I won't be able to go to bed. It'll be like insomnia, and then I'll be like getting headaches because I haven't gotten to sleep. So, we're all indigos. We're not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not a master, but I have a lot. I'm not a schmuck either. I actually have connections, you guys. I do feel amazing freaking things, man. It's unbelievable. That doesn't mean I'm going to have perfect health unless I work on it. So I'm just saying that seriously. If some of you can send this healing, if you're love and light and it goes through my Maharic shield, thank you so much. I love you. Thank you for that energy. And we're going to learn group healing, and together, as I grow, you grow, this Christos community grows. We have teachers even above me, like Ashiana Dean. If you like this information, well, she's the source. She's my teacher. I learned from her books and her workshops and her teachings. I met her in person, and for 4 days I was with her. Well, it was 3 days. 3 days conference in Phoenix. That's not happening anymore, guys. She doesn't do conferences anymore. You have to find her old workshops, or pay for them, or get the books, or pay for them. You can find PDFs. It's all out there. But that's just a heads out to her, but I contribute my own, point of view, and there's others. Like, I can give a shout out to Lisa Renee. She's probably the most advanced among us. Like, students, she's still a student of Ashiana, She's got something to still learn from Ashiana. But who cares, right? She's a guardian angel too. She's a badass too. I have my own badassness a little bit. I'm an indigo child. I'm awakening. And I am, so, yeah. I just want to say that one time. I'm not going to mention it anymore. But if you guys see me doing this, that means it's because I'm always aware of it, and I'm trying to change that. I think I have to fast for real. I mean, I don't mean for real. I've been fasting every night, like no dinners, but I need to do the real shizzle dizzle and do like a week, do a month if possible. And I know I can, because I know that could cure. I can't say that. I can't finish that sentence. I can't, you could, I know it's possible to take care of diseases, okay? Is that better? And if you did a fast, but I can't give that advice to you, because you might say that's dangerous, and so I can't give you that advice. I'm just telling you what I would like to do. Your Jesus did it for 40 days, right? 40 nights? Well, he didn't. So go fast if you have to learn about it first. I want to do something. I think this is going to take something big, like fasting and meditating and doing qigong and doing tai chi and doing yoga and doing pranayama. No, real. That's what's on my menu. Not going to some doctor of science. who is under a corrupt, I can't talk political, but they're under not so cool situation. You don't see a bigger picture. That's part of your duty as a conscious being, man. Being aware enough. Not knowing what is BS. You know, you are guardian, you are light. Then be light. Machiwa. Okay, that's the last thing I'm going to say about it. I just wanted to put it out there once. Thank you very much. Machiwa. I will only say anything again if it goes away. If it goes away, I will say something big time. We'll party. We'll have a party. We'll have a special live. I will say that. Holy Elohai. Elohai, holy ones. Elohai. Machiwa, holy ones. Holy Elohai. Machiwa, Elohai. Elohai. Holy ones, please protect me. Please assist me. Please guide me. Please inspire me. Holy ones, Elohai. Machiwa. Makoche, guide me towards this healing. Help me heal, holy ones. Help me reverse. Kachiwa, help me take away. Help me send away. Help me akochema. And realize you are the source, but you're connecting to your higher source. Why not? It's part of you. Why not connect to your higher self? Why not say, Hail, Holy Elohai? Because you are Elohai, man. You are Elohai now. You are an ascended master now. You are a guardian angel now. Okay? You're a guardian angel. You're a Guardian Angelic Nations. That's one of these tens millions. There's 10 million different nations. Guardian Angelic Nations. Different extraterrestrial races that represent a whole planet. There's over 10 million of them just alone in the Guardian Alliance. Those are positive beings who have spaceships, who have peoples, who have guardians, some of them incarnating, or some of them out in their technologies, in their ships. Okay? There is something going on. It is a spiritual war between guardian angels and fallen angels, between, I can't say these words, you know, the I, those group of people in the shadow. I'm not going to say their words. So they are this group against the indigo children. It's two powers, two alignments. And really, this is a fallen system, and we're visiting behind enemy lines. Trying to help humans, trying to help them remember what is good and why do we need to. But you need to. We need to remind you what is actually good and what is actually love, and that isn't. That isn't what you hold sacred. If you can't see something that is dark and wrong, nothing. Think about this. Meditate on this. Nothing good comes out of a negative. You're going to justify that. You're going to rationalize that. You're going to come up with reasons why to justify that. Go ahead. It's your more quiet. You realize or don't realize you're enlightening yourself, or you're darkening. You're being more of a leech, more of a vampire. Learning trade, learn how to be better at it, better as a criminal, better as a dark being, manipulating being, controlling person, judgmental person, guilt person, you know, all this dark. You don't see dark, see? You don't see what is bad. You don't see what is negative. How? How do you not, don't you feel it in life? Can't you feel by now that which you're serving is actually, whoa, bad vibration to me? But my life, my energy, wow, it doesn't make me happy. I'm not, this thing is like making me feel guilty and you know, it's like negative. You don't know what is negative. You don't know what is, you know, sacrifice and kill your child. Oh yeah? Damn, you don't know what is... Come on! Shima. Sochewa. Some of you do. Some of you do, holy ones. Makaye. Know what is an angel. Know what is good. Know what is love. Know what is a positive vibration. Don't you want to be around those? No, you prefer to be next to the negative vibrations and spew those negative vibrations. You prefer. That's your preference. Not mine, honey. Yeah, sorry. I gotcha. I have high vibe friends. What's up, man? I was just loving on you, not judging you. That's a friend. And when you're don't have money, wow, and it's still your friend. Wow, that's a friend. Makache. Kuchimas. Thank you for whoever becomes one of my subscribers. Because now you can do that. You just click on the join or go to my Patreon, Bato Loco, and join there. I had to make a Patreon because a lot of my fans, there's more fans on TikTok, there's more fans on Instagram, there's more fans on Facebook. Well, no, Facebook is catching up, and I know it's gonna pass YouTube. YouTube's gonna be my last one. So I had to create a Patreon that connects to all those. So whichever your flavor, honey, yeah, Tiwa. But you get little emojis, and at the beginning you only get a few because that's all they give you until I get more members. When there's more members, there's more cool emojis. I make them or I get them created, and I'm putting them on there. Something you might like. Give me some ideas, guys, and give me some ideas for emojis if you want to give me some ideas, because as soon as I get able to get more, I'll put them on there right away. Because you guys are part of the community, and if you stay a member for more than 1 month, your star changes color. I have these cool stars, like it's a Merkaba, honey. We have to learn Merkaba to ascend. So I put the little Merkaba in different colors. So if you're a member for 3 months, it changes color again. And 6 months, another color. And then people will see, damn, he's been Christos Vato for 6 months, man. That's what's up. Badges and emojis and free live streams like exclusive posts, exclusive polls to you guys, because I care, and I'm going to put those high-res wallpapers for you. I'm going to put these cool articles about the extraterrestrial beings, like the Anu. Who's that? Well, I'm going to tell you on my website. And so you want to be part of that, don't you? Don't you want to be part of the Christos Family? Yeah! Thank you, guys. I don't know where that came from. I'm just so excited because of this. I don't know if I'll be able to do lives often. I hope I will. But we're going to get lit. Yeah, I want to get lit. You want to get lit? So this will, to be honest, this would be puff number 2. So I'm supposed to take one before I go to sleep, though, because, but sometimes you probably think I'm very strange. I'm sorry. I love you. I love you. Let me show you my diagram. While I'm gone, I'll only be gone for 90 seconds. Akayeche. Eventually, when I start fasting, I will probably not want to do certain things that are harming me. The consciousness will let you know. You will know, especially when you're seeking healing, and that's what I'm doing now. My healing is on my mind. I try not to put no thoughts here and change all those thoughts to only healing thoughts, to only Maharata thoughts, to only energy thoughts, all kinds of, you go into that consciousness. What's up, guys? I love you, man. Got you. Hatatas. Thank you again for those cool donations, man. You're awesome, brothers, sisters. Akachimasu. Not this one, but here's the DNA, 12-strand human. Here's the DNA of a 48-strand being. Not human. The humans don't exist until down here. No, humans start right here. Sorry. See? Diamond Sun human. We're bigger. We're higher. Well, if you're indigo, you're obviously you have more than. If you're indigo, you have like from here on up, like these races. These are just two examples. There's more, of course. And here's the badass. Whoa. I guess the Anahazi only have 36 strand. I just realized that I thought they were 48 strand. So I got to check that. But that was part of the seeding 2. I know some of the information. There's 3 seedings of humans, and we're on seeding 3. And this is the part of what seeding 3. So these are the years that relate to seeding us, to our seeding, to our Lemurians, and to our Atlanteans, and beyond. I'm going to be making more of these diagrams. That's another reason why you want to become a member, because I share exclusive diagrams, which are very helpful in learning this information. Like this cool diagram is all about the topic of the sphere of Amenti, which has to do with us needing the sphere of Amenti for our souls. Our souls are actually in the sphere of Amenti and the Andromedan galaxy, which is a whole nother conversation. But this is part of our ascension, the sphere of Amenti. And it's broken down into this is all happening simultaneously. Like us, the Aryan Hebrew combo, well, we think ancient Egypt, but, well, honey, well, not ancient Egypt, I would say beyond that. Lemuria, Atlantis. Well, they're existing at the same time. They use a different portal. You got your own portal. You go into portal to different time, and they go into different times. So just like also the other races go into different times. Lemurians, Atlanteans, Aryans, and the future races, you can see them, they'll go into our future. Well, actually, Melchizedeks are in our past, but the other races are coming through the. This is your throat chakra, but the Stargate's 5th Stargate, SG5, SG6, and these go to different time periods. SG4, you know, that's under the pyramid, the Great Pyramid of Giza, is this Stargate, which takes you to, well, it depends on how the Guardians have coded it now. But in this ancient time, it was taking them to, you know, to be part of one of the root races and starseed races. They're using time, man, travel, portals, and this is how consciousness goes from pure consciousness into a body form, morphogenetic field, and incarnate into the humans that goes born, you know, through the Stargate and becomes born in one of these time periods. You're a soul that could go to a different, an indigo could ascend and go to another world, man, another dimension of reality, and look how far in the future it is. It's well, I got the. Let's look at what the year 4th dimension is. It's the year 21,934 AD. That's how far in the future the 4th dimension is. And the 5th dimension is even farther, and then the 6th dimension, like we mentioned in that other diagram. These beings using this Stargate, because they have the third eye open, they're being born in the future. When you got your third eye open, you fully activated, when you die and come back alive, and you're going to go back to your time period, whatever your chakra is activated at. If you got fully activated 5th strand and a 6th, well, that's not 5th strand. 5th strand and 6th strand, you're going to be far in the future, dude. Like I said, the 6th dimension is 57,000 AD. And these are what are angels. Oh, between this period, between these two periods. So these are futuristic beings that are like indigo children. They're angels. And they come and be born in your time period. They come born in your time period. Hello. How you doing? I'm a 6th strand indigo. How are you doing, Mr. Wells, Earthseed? I love you, Vatos. What's going on, man? So, let's get lit, man. Oh, shit. See, I forgot about getting lit. I'm going to get lit now. Sorry. I forgot. Shit. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Check out some of the bad boys. The bad guardians. They're not guardians. These are naughty beings. Naughty, naughty. I'll be back. Only one puff. Sorry guys, I'm back. I'll put the camera back on. Thank you for those of you who stayed. You're awesome. Aka, yeah. Let's see. Amaka. Check it out, baby. Gotta say hi to the peeps. Christos, thank you so much. Yeah, of course. It doesn't mean you're bad. It just means that you have some work to do. and the guardians, we don't say, the guardian angels, we don't say something is bad or good. And we, you know, as we live as a human, we get used to saying it sometimes. You know, even from our earlier unenlightenment period. But just realize that we're part of a great heritage, you guys, and we can literally awaken that inside of us, but it's very challenging, to be honest. There's so much deception in the world, there's so much distortion in religion and science. Yes, even science is distorted. Excuse me. You think you know science enough to know what is this or that, when some of the mathematics, some of the teachings of science are actually or some of these are even dark systems, but just or false systems, or of course, like humans are very powerful beings, so they have to trick us through deception to make us not believe in something or to make us believe in something. They use trickery. They're even known for using technology. They use damn, I should have got more water. You manipulate humans sometimes with technology, not just spirit or psychic stuff. They can get to you through your DNA, man. If you're a hybrid. Some of you are hybrids. It doesn't mean you're bad either, like our brother said. Just remember that truth. Whatever's trying to tell you that you're bad, hello. It's not your friend. Or maybe it's just your ignorant friend. Doesn't mean you have to agree or follow. You have God's sovereign free will. Even in your religions, or you're told you had free will. Achiwa. So I feel good. Mokoa. Good medicine. Good and elevation. It really works on your chakra, so it really works, you guys. So there's 15 of you. Thank you for being here. And by the way, that donation, 999, brother. That's a cool number. Thank you for putting that in there. Thank you for that blessing. Amakaya. Yeah, it's very addictive, and we've all had ego. You come in here, you have what's called miasms, and you have a part of your consciousness called the ego, and you learn about these concepts so that they don't afflict you anymore. You learn about what fallen angels are, so they don't inflict you anymore. You actually start recognizing what is actually darkness and light, and then you go towards that vibration. You want to resonate for real, not like a joke. It's not like just something you're gonna try. You like believe in it with all your heart. You just want that it's real, and that you're gonna become this. You will become this, you guys. You will become a higher being. Just the fact alone that you're here means you have a higher self. You cannot be denied an opportunity. I mean, the fallen angelics, the world that they've created for us in this world, how we're forced in this world, how we're controlled in this world. You don't think you are, but some of you. But this is a fallen system. It's the dark is in control. They're winning. And this is not good scenario for humans. That's why it's called a rescue mission. Guardian Angels are coming in before the end of a natural ascension cycle completes. Now it's still going to be after the year 4000, before that period, but that doesn't mean some cataclysms would happen to this race. Because remember, the ascension cycle ends the root race. It ends the Aryans. It will be the end of the Aryan race. You know the exact year. You know when the time cycle. It's physics. At that exact year, it will be a new time cycle, like rebooting of Drive and putting on a new Windows or something, starting freaking over. That's what a new time cycle will do. So what happened to all the souls? Well, those souls will recycle. Another 26,326 year period. That's called a time cycle, which is itself broken down into dimensions. And those dimensions are, take that number divided by 3. So, which is like 8,000 something. And then 8,000 something you get broken down into 2 time continuums. So you have 6 time continuums through the 3 dimensions. And so that's why you got these different races going through the different stargates to incarnate into a body that has a 3-strand or a 4-strand or a future 5-strand, 4-strand is a future strand. Most humans don't even have, remember, you're under 3rd strand by just being in the 3rd dimension. You're not there yet. You don't even have your 3rd strand. So it's not good. You gotta try to make it through cataclysm. It's not about Judgment Day, okay? I'm not trying to mock anyone. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I'm not trying to. I'm just saying that because I was grown up that way, so I can say that. I was growing up to believe in stuff like that since I was a child. I had no choice as a child. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, hey, most of us are born into religion. And we're not hating on religion. Remember, we don't judge like you judge me, or judge us, or judge this information, whatever. We don't. So, but we're offering the Guardian point of view. That's all we do. And we don't argue with someone, and we don't allow someone to keep trolling. I mean, we don't stop people from saying something bad if they want to. You know, they have to. Their account has to follow the Facebook rules, first of all. But people will still say hateful things or racist things. And I should point it out. One person wrote that, the Anunnaki created the blacks. I'm like, dude. I had to say something, you know. It's not cool, man. It's not cool to do some stupid, ignorant shit like that. If you didn't know it, the highest earth seed is going to be black skin. That race is going to be the ruling race in the future. So it's so stupid to be prejudiced, because you're going to be going into those souls. You're going to live the life as a brown skin. Hi. You're going to live the life as a white skin. You're going to sometimes live the life as a red skin. Wait a second, that's gonna get freaking twisted by people. They're gonna say, oh, they're more superior. That's so stupid, you're not understanding nothing. If anything, the white skin, never mind. So you can't even have a nice conversation. Only if we meet in person I'll talk like this, okay? Because otherwise it will turn into some hate fest, race. And we don't want to do that stupid, low-level... Come on, guys. Can't you love each other? I mean, why do you have to be so strong in your opinion about someone's appearance? It's so crazy from our point of view. As guardians, we try to remind you, man, we're all God. We're at different levels of God. and that's only because God wanted to experience that. God created this thing, man. But my experience of a God is probably different than what you're doing. I mean, dang, your God's not nice. My God is. My God's loving, man. Doesn't judge. Wow, yes. Why did you resonate or not? What's up? Yeah. I have this jug that has water, but it's been sitting there for like a month and a half, I think. Just water, but still. If I run out and I'm really thirsty, I will. Maybe. Yeah. I love you guys. Thank you for some of you who become my member. You're so beautiful, baby. Thank you. Yeah. It'll be like party, man, like in spirit, like be so happy, you know, like we're dancing in the clouds, man. See, guys, such gratitude, such about your beauty. I love you. Thank you, makata, masitas. I don't know why, guys. Sometimes I feel just good vibes. I feel strong, positive vibes. I feel loving vibes. And I know I'm not alone. I know these parts of my other selves, sometimes they speak through me. You hear this light, language of light, these other beings of my other lives. Some of them, obviously, you could see weren't nice. But who doesn't not have some darkness in some of their lives? Some of you have only light lives, loving lives. Possibly. It depends on how your level is. You go beyond that distortions. And if you come into the lower DNA, those lower DNAs are not from the divine blueprint. You're getting a distorted version of the divine blueprint. And that distortion gets worse as and lower and more negative or dark. Machiwa. Another light language. And if you're guardian angel, holy one, archangel, Achiwa, it's a density 3 being. That means you live on Gaia if you're human. If you're human and your density and your DNA is that high, like that would be crown. Or this 8th strand, this is your thymus. And this is your 9th strand. This one's diagonal. And I used to say that only this one was diagonal. I forgot. Well, it's been a while. I remember again, but I'm just saying that I had to correct some of those videos because there's actually the 8th strand is diagonal, and this one is diagonal, like a unicorn. So it's a trip. So that's how those gates work, those stargates, and those chakra, and that energy, the direction and color. We have different color. This is a gold 8th strand. Thymus is a gold. I love to imagine gold. And what's really cool though, I even feel better with silver color, with the silver chakra, the unicorn chakra. I say unicorn because it's like a diagonal, like a unicorn. So this is a cool color, dude. To switch from 8th dimensional gold to silver, I see, like, you know how gold would be truly if you realize that like a brick of gold, it's actually very heavy. Check it out. And so I visualize it heavy. A gold ball, like this cool, like this size, like a softball or baseball. Yeah, between a baseball and softball, like this size. Amakaya sita saibako sikaya. I'm going to connect to some of those languages sometimes on this channel, you guys. I am sometimes I feel like real close to them, and I'm happy to be, some of this energy coming through is freaking amazing. And it's a great honor, and I always pray for that, because you pray, which is communication to your higher angel, your higher self, your higher level, okay? And we respect that, we honor that, we revere spirit, we revere these holy beings. And that's why I call you holy, because we recognize the higher selves, your higher self. We recognize all selves as being one self. Your higher self, all selves being one self. I love you, holy ones. You're holy. Understand? Because we're all God. Now, people aren't going to treat us that way because there's a lot of darkness and distortion and ignorance here. So we're trying to help heal. Some of us have to heal ourselves too. There's a lot of damage been done to us and done to ourselves, and all this distortions in our own choices, our own thoughts. Sometimes when you start to transmute and do shadow work, do ego work, you improve your vibration and your connection, and you open the chakras, and you become more enlightened. You remember more DNA, you remember more memories, and then you have more visions, you have more communications. It's super freaking beautiful. And it's like, unique, you guys. We're a minority. Psychic people, psychic kids, indigo children, indigo adults, guardian angels, ETs coming down to the lower dimensions. Whoa. I'm feeling a lot of heat in my palm. You run current. Man. You run it down. Remember, the 12th. Where is the 12th? Where is your 12th chakra? If you're indigo, you're calling yourself indigo. You should know this by now, honey. It's 6 inches below your feet. So, let's be real. Have an example of the size. Like, I would say this is almost too small. This is almost perfect. Maybe something a little bit smaller, but you can do something bigger. That means more current, right? It's real. So imagine that. I guess I'll use this one. Like, you can get used to running current through your palms. Then you can start sensing your energy fields. Like, start from right here, closer to your body, and push out. And remember, you're trying to feel with your palm. And any type of resistance, you know, you feel in that dimension. You're feeling that's part of your auric field, your biofield, also called aura, auric field. Imagine it as a field of energy around you, but in layers. And actually, every layer is a separate color, literally, like layers in Photoshop or something. There's different layers of colors, like the rainbow colors at the beginning, because you would start with red as the lowest vibration, going into a orange, going into a yellow, going into a green, going into a blue, going into an indigo, going into a violet. Then you go into a different location. It doesn't have to be always vertical, but that's just the way it's laid out. We talk about them from how the Guardians teach us, and it's about the 8th one going from the crown. Now that you would think it would be somewhere up there, but it's actually still on your body, but it's right here, your thymus. And this is the 8th chakra. Imagine a chakra ball. Just imagine a ball of energy in that color. You get examples of this color online, and I teach you how to do this. You go to like one of those sites that give you the HTML color, and I will show you, because it's important, guys. It's an important understanding, and some of you are regulars, so you know what's up. But like, for example, you want to visualize this in your inner mind, but first look at an example of it. So, like, maybe you can't visualize indigo, right? Well, I just want to share a resource. Let me make sure that, yeah, okay. This is my website. I hope you guys check it out. This is me, Thavian, my chihuahua. Let's go to Google. You would put this is called Color Hex. So this one's color-hex.com, and it's like a color hex chart. Maybe you can use another website too, but I just like this one. So you would type in the color red. Well, that's an easy one. Everyone knows how to see color red, right? Well, let's try indigo. Indigo, because that's your third eye. So now, oh, it is on indigo. So, well, this one's indigo. See? You visualize that. You remember this color, so when you close your eyes, you can see that color. A correct color. Now, if your eyes are messed up, you can't see color very well. I don't know what to say, but you still use imagination. You still use intention. If you can't visualize something, just intend it that you see. Say to yourself, I see of indigo color, whatever shape you want to do. Like, I see an indigo color star, 6-pointed star. Remember, the Guardians, we use the 6-pointed star as the Hierophant symbol code, which we use in Cathara to run current, and we use it to connect and build your Maharic shield as well. You're going to learn this from me hopefully soon. I'm sorry, guys, I'm just going through some things, and let me turn this stupid thing off. Sorry. I love you guys. Thank you for being here, man. You're awesome. Awesome possum. I can't wait to see some of you guys with badges. Become a Christos Family member, Holy One. Yeah. Oh, sorry if there was messages I didn't show because my moderator's not here. Let me see if there's more. I'll show names. Main, sorry. I had to show yours. Main. I don't know why the bot does that. Sorry. Without a moderator, I gotta see it myself. I'm just checking them. Okay. Thank you for your messages, Grace. Mr. Puppy's in the house. How you doing, Vato Loco? Grace Aquarius. Welcome, Tara. Communicate with Universe. Taro Harper's 444. It's been an interesting show, people. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Grace Aquarius got her message on. Sinister Tech. Oh, a lot of you guys are regulars. So happy to see you guys. And welcome to the new ones in the house. You need my help, Maine? What's up? Oh, is he causing problems, you guys? If Mr. Puppy's causing problems, let me know. Send him Nergo. Oh gosh, you guys, there's so many comments. So thank you so much. You're awesome. And I do usually try to catch up like after my lives when I like my morning coffee or something. I'm so grateful, man. You know, we could all be improved, right? Like, so I'm so grateful that I have even a room to have. At least I have a room, and I can do these lives for you. I can spend time in this room and build the content and get better at making my show. Get better at bringing the content you like to see. I love you guys. As I do this for you, because as an indigo, we feel called. Some of you feel called, even if you don't understand what you're supposed to do, right? Well, man, you're gonna answer that call. Some of you, you're gonna not be tempted by Wiccan, or you're not gonna go into the occult or practice black magic. You're gonna go towards the light. You're gonna go towards beings that are trying to not vampire, not take some animal's energy or some plant's energy and some spell. I'm not judging you. We're talking about what you're doing. This is a being who's taking energy, life force energy. Why? When you could be in meditation, in a sauna, in pranayama, yoga, some inner alchemy, some inner change, transmute. Like, this is a spiritual war. Some beings are negative, and we are positive, and we be honest and say, hey, you know, we tell you what's up. We don't give you bullshit. We don't lies. You know, that's not the Guardian way. Oh, some people call themselves spiritual, but they're not behaving it. Sorry. Oh, I have to tell him I'm not going to eat. I got to tell him. I mean, not now. I mean, I got to remind myself to tell him I'm going to go on a fast again. Just got to beat it with light, guys. Got to be strong. Don't be dismayed. Because that just, you know, those thoughts and emotions and energies actually harm your health. So, I mean, it trips me out if this is happening because of smoke, because I wasn't like heavy smoker. But it's a trip. Because I think it's the lungs, but it feels like the heart too. But I think it's only responding because of the lungs. So, what the hell is it? Anyways, I go towards the spirit route, whether some people think it's foolish or not. Energy route, consciousness route. And maybe my avatar wants me to go through learning a mastery of healing. You know, they know better. You just don't want to suffer to have to learn that lesson. You know. So we all have challenges, right? And I had even more when this whole, can you say that word anymore? You know, this whole era that we're living in happened. Well, it's been very, very transforming. Like, some of us have to suffer and come down before we can. It's kind of like when you go on a fast, think about it, your body's restarting. It's not going to be bombarded with digestion and all this toxins are going to start cleansing themselves out. And so this feels like it could be serious, so I'm going to have to go on some serious change in my day, in my routine. Like, I know I will do it, and I can do it. I just know it's going to take away some of my time. But what can I do? I have to do it. You know, and sometimes you guys have to go through something painful, or I don't mean like, it could just be like painful as in like painstaking, like painstaking. It's like, damn, this is life. Suffering. Like, hey, I'm one of the good guys. Hello. You know, so we have to reflect on it and make a change. Sometimes it's a big one. And if you don't want to go through that, you don't have the strength, you don't have the belief, you don't believe in yourself, or you think it's impossible, you put those words there. You put those ideas there. Those are the wrong routines, sub-routines. But realize you can change them. Change your habits, put focus, meditate as long as you can, even if it's just seconds. Remember how many seconds you did it last time. Maybe write it down. And then try to do it, meditate longer, more seconds. Keep going for a higher amount number. Maybe you're going to go into meditating for minutes. Maybe for 10 minutes, a half hour. Wow. You silenced your mind. You went into deeper mind, deeper awareness, deeper chakra, deeper opening, deeper activation. You are, a lot of you on the planet, well, not really a lot, but we're in the millions. Okay, there's only millions of us that are awakening and becoming kind of like, all the other people think we're crazy because we're talking about stuff that are so radically different than they're thinking. But we're trying to meet them in the middle. We're trying to, help, and so we bring this information. And then you can look at it and check and see what you can understand or believe. It's your choice. We're just trying to offer an alternative and more, and just realize, hey man, life, our identity, what it is to be a guardian angel, even the human is an angel. We're just at a distorted level. This is a fallen level of our true self. No, we're not in hell. That would be the Phantom Matrix. We're not that low yet. But this is not an ascension planet. That's what the Guardians have shared with us. We're not an ascension planet. We're just in a manipulated Merkaba. Our planet's Merkaba has been manipulated. These beings know these physics, these unified physics, because they are in different dimensions of reality, just like our future cities and people, races. They're in higher societies, man, like more super advanced. Like some of you are hippie. I'm a hippie, but some of you are just naturalists. You just think you want to leave technology and just realize future societies are super advanced. They're not living in, maybe some races, some people. I'm just saying in general, these guardians do have motherships and spaceships, and I mean, there's manifest forms that do that in density 2. Star Wars of angels, Guardian Angelic Nations, different angels. What's going on with my notification? I thought I had a notification. But thank you for being here, you guys. We've been talking about Guardian Angels, Archangels, and the Guardian Angelic Nations. That would be starting with the 3 flames. Now, this is a reality field, a multi-dimensional reality field. And at the highest, the first levels are the highest levels, not down here. Life didn't start at the bottom and go up. That logic is flipped. It's backwards. You actually start at the top. So you all are ascended masters down here. That's what you are. You're actually an ascended master. But we come into a time matrix. We come into one of these realities. Just one, because there's many others. But we're an ascended master coming into this time matrix. This is our time matrix. And we seeded life here at the highest levels in dimensions 13, 14, and 15. That's density 5. And we show you the diagram so you can understand those concepts. You see all the dimensions on my diagram. Check it out, guys. It's on my website for free. But you want to see more diagrams, become a member on my Patreon. Check out the link below. Or become a YouTube member as well. And I love you so much for being here. Mochiwa! It's $5. And there's a lot of perks that come with that. Or there's a lot of opportunities at the $10 level as well. So we just try to add, like, give back something extra. And some of you just want to be able to know more, and I respect that. I know that right now, if Ashiana had an open society, an open community where we could learn her stuff, for modern time, that would be so freaking awesome. Oh, I got my camera. I gotta change the battery. Takes only a few seconds. My throat's real dry. I was talking about Ashiana. Alright, couple seconds here. And right now. Yeah. I love you, baby. We're live. Yeah. And out of water. Shit. Cayumasitas. You feel current running through your body, your hands, your feet. You have this connections, holy ones. And if you don't really feel it yet, you can start to develop it. It's something you can learn. And I'm going to teach you. You could also learn from other people like Lisa Renee or Ashiana Dean. And there's also another channel. She's actually got more subscribers than me because I think she's been doing more videos than I have. But Kelly Irish, is that her name? Kelly Irish or Irish? Ireland Clark. Sorry, excuse me. Ireland Clark. You can check out her work, and but besides that, I'm not aware of others. Actually, someone wrote me a message of some other guy. I gotta look at his videos, but it's so great to see some other guardians talking about this information. I'm one of them. So, and mine's Christos Avatar because we focus on the Christos Avatar level, which is the 12th dimensional level, and we realize that aspect of yourself. You'll learn how to connect with that part of yourself. There's technique, and we're going to talk about those here in my in the videos that I make. So it's coming, guys. It's just a lot of data and to present, and I like to give you guys, because you got to realize that they're mostly about the Voyagers books, but Ashiana has made many workshops, like more than I know of. I have a long list though of workshops because I've been doing this for, well, not 10 years, but I met her in 2010, and that's when I got the Voyagers books. That's before they were being sold at ridiculous prices. Now you can find the PDF, you guys. Don't worry. Don't be scared by the prices. It's supposed to be only like $17 on her website, and which is great because you'll have a copy of this information. But also, I'm always giving you information from other workshops. Like, those teachings I've learned more from, more detail. So when you watch my channel, I'm giving you more than what someone else might write an article about, because I'm getting it from like workshops from 1998. So I have a large collection of those over the years. I remember when I went to the conference, I spent a lot of money, and then my house burned down and I lost all those materials. Oh my gosh. I mean, I lost everything in my life except my computer, because I ripped it out of the wall and because the house is burning down, and I lost everything. So that was one of the times I had to restart everything. I remember I was on the news because there was a big fire, and there was the whole neighborhood from all the different directions was looking at it, and anyways, that was like alchemy big time, man. The Guardians were setting that up. It wasn't a very great place to live for my health and stuff. Who knows? But I thank you for being here, Holy Ones. And we're going to learn your psychic powers. You're going to activate your DNA. You're going to learn how to roll in this 12D current. You're going to run it through, bring it through you have a pillar, like probably this few inches in diameter. It's called your pranic tube, you could say, if you want to use or life force tube. it's the prana tube they call it, but it goes right through the middle of your body. Let's see if that's. Hold on 1 second. Oh, Christos, Shaman of Ascension. Much respect, Holy One. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Maine. Oh, man. Well, cursing is a way of getting out. Ray. Much respect to you, Ray. Thank you for being here. Going to make somebody one. Thank you for being here. My OBS disconnected for a second. Yeah, I don't eat right now, dinner, so I won't be doing that. But I'm wondering if I should fast or not now. I'm like, it's weird because the last time I did it, it wasn't comfortable. I started getting a headache. I guess because I smelled a lot of delicious food in the house, and that kind of like sucked. It's got hard. It's discipline, you guys. I've done a 3-day fast. That's the longest I've done. 3 days. If you guys did smoothies, it would be freaking easy as hell. I was losing 2 pounds a day, man. Literally, no joke, no exaggeration. I was like scared actually because it kept falling. I'm like, what the hell? Oh, I'm not talking about the fast only. I was doing smoothies only. And dude, I lost weight fast. Anyways, the reason why people do it is to cleanse their energies, and also it's so weird what happens. You don't poop, you don't feel any hunger. You just like, what? This is weird. I thought I was gonna be hungry. No. So I'm a chivas. But I stopped at 3 days just because, I mean, I wasn't trying to go for a record. I just thought, well, you have lots of time to think while you're just fasting. Like, you're always checking how you feel, checking the scale, what's going on. Am I going to start feeling psychic things? Woo! Yeah. I know it sounds weird, but I was actually exercising. Shit. I don't think I'd recommend that, but I didn't mind. I mean, I saw this breatharian dude doing exercises, and he's got muscles, and he's doesn't eat food or water, and he's done it over a year, and so I'm like, what? That changes things. So my Chihuahua breatharian. Okay, that goes beyond water. So okay, got another notice. Sometimes it happens. But anyways, you guys, this is just information because we are being attacked on all kinds of fronts, and some of it isn't what you eat, some of it is what you know, what kind of things you do. It's kind of like secret knowledge, I guess, if you know these secrets, so to say, like about healing things or aware of things that people don't even know exist, like witnessing it, seeing it. Like, I saw a freaking UFO, man. I can't prove that to you, but I don't need to. I mean, I experienced it. I experienced being zapped or either shocked or not shocked, but something shifted in time, or I was out of my body, because it felt like that. It felt like Shazam. It was so extremely powerful, like lightning. Like I was struck by lightning, but it was a UFO. It's like, what the hell? So I don't have no event of time. I just know something happened. So, and I saw the UFO clearly for at least 4 seconds, because it was phasing, like it had a, like a cloaking was going on or something. It was going into I saw it come into orbit, like you see it like a falling star, come in fast, but then comes into, slows right down in front of a mountain. I was camping in front of a mountain. I could see the peak, even though it was nighttime. I could see the sky, a light from the city, I guess, because I'm in the desert, camping in a desert at night, and I was about ready to go do my live YouTube, and then this was a few years ago, towards the mountain, and I see the thing go whoa, and then it's going across the sky like for 4 seconds and goes into a cloak, and then I was out of my body, I guess. So, and I just share this because, damn, this for real, you know. You don't have to believe me. Some people who have enough sense, or they feel the information, they believe enough that, I mean, come on guys, check out the orb video I made. I'm showing a portal in the floor open. All these orbs come out of this like area in my floor, and I had the camera and showing you, and it's thousands of orbs. I mean, it's freaking amazing video. I mean, check it out. So this other stuff is real too. This is just, if you're indigo, you've had some experiences like this. So you see stuff, you hear stuff, you feel stuff that other people don't yet, because they're not activating these psychic abilities. I'm really thirsty, man. I guess I'm gonna drink stale water. Sorry guys. Hopefully it's not that bad. Seems okay. We'll see how it tastes. It's alright. I love you guys, man. Sometimes I feel like some of your positive vibes. Thank you for that. Sometimes I get those ringings in my ear, and they don't feel normal because you can feel them deep inside your skull, and because then you're supposed to be doing your mentor technique every day, until you get to a point where you can always have it there. But you're able. That's what you should do before your Maharic shield. Maharic shield is bringing in 12D current to create a shield of protection around your body. But the mentor technique is 5-dimensional consciousness. So you're putting that right here above your shoulder. Remember, we're imagining balls of energy about this size. A ball of energy in the location of the heart. And if you are working with Reiki or something, you can feel that current. Feel it in the middle of your palm chakra. My goal is to be able to know enough of this information to heal this problem. And if I have the ability to physically heal with my hands myself, I'll be able to help other people, like my mom, because I know she's suffering. And if I could help, and aren't we meant to be able to do these things? We're meant to use them. So we're supposed to know how to heal like this with our hands. It's powerful, man. One time I was at this, in your local city, if you search spiritual groups or spiritual, what do you call it? Kind of like classes, the new age stuff probably. Anyways, when I was new to it, well, I went towards that kind of stuff. And you get all kinds of weird people, man. Kind of those things. But maybe you're part weird too, maybe you're like you're in your own starseed world too. So they don't even know you're starseeds. You don't know that you start off with watching X-Files because you're into aliens. Why? Well, there's a reason why. This is a reason why you're attracted to space, or you're interested in the stars or what's out there. You have a calling, or you feel something strong, or you have memories or something weird, a fascination. Well, past lives, reincarnating, remembering from your DNA. It's in your DNA. You can remember. So, let me unblock that. Thank you for being here, Holy Vatos. Gaia Basti. Sophia. Oh, you'll start levitating? Yeah, it really helps you to connect to higher vibrations, man. Your diet changes your vibration. That's why if I was gonna eat food, wouldn't it be awesome to become a breatharian? Why not learn about it and see if it's even feasible and understand how it's even possible? I know it's possible. I believe it's possible because I believe that there's ones that are walking around doing it. So, teaching it. You can actually learn something if you actually checked it out. Not impossible, because even the Guardians tell us that we are Betharians in density 2. That means we don't eat animals. We don't eat food. We don't eat. If anything, you can say we eat air. We eat prana. We know how to generate it. And we have totally different body systems. We are immortal. We don't die. We don't have the same distorted bodies and beliefs. We're following the law of one, and we're super advanced race, and we're the Guardian Angelic human race. Well, the ones who aren't indigos, the humans, the starseeds, earthseeds, who will become starseeds themselves one day. It's in your DNA. Excuse me. All humans have at least a 12-strand DNA template, you guys. That means you have all these identities in between here in 3D and 12D. All those are part of your identities, part of your soul family, you could say. But that's only density 2, soul family. Over soul family. And then you have avatar level. You know, those included the angels and archangels, okay? So we're just learning how to be a guardian again. Some of you are learning what it is to be a starseed, an indigo, okay? And then after that, you start wanting to work on your purpose, why you're here, what you're supposed to do. Mine, I believe, was to just teach about ascension. I was called to it. Some of you are called to whatever you're going to do. And we come incarnating here as a team. We all have these things that we will contribute. You're going to contribute your code, so to speak. You're going to affect other people's lives in some way, somehow. We're meant to help. We're part of the rescue team. We want to bring back through the stargates as many of you as possible. That's why you're going to fix your DNA, so you can be able to go through the stargate at death. At death, where does your soul go? Well, you learn through the innerchristos information, the law of one. You learn that this goes to your morphogenetic field of the planet. Inside the morphogenetic field, you first have to learn what those, and then you learn inside of there is your tribe, your race, morphogenic field. Inside of there is your personal morphogenic field. And here you're imagining some lofty heaven and stuff. I mean, this is a creation. This is a inner place, and this is what's happening. It's all these fields of consciousness, and then in between incarnations, they're in this state of the morphogenic field, and then until their soul wants to create a new life, and new incarnation. And so realize we're part of our soul. The soul is a greater aspect of us. It sees 12 of us in different time vectors. What some people are confusing is, I just want to mention it because someone told me about it recently. The flames. People are saying twin flames. I know it sounds cool and beautiful, but it's not meant to be like this. It's not this. If you will allow me, I will explain what the guardian perspective. You are an incarnate of your soul. Your soul projects itself into density 1 consciousness, and then now it projects 12 of you. This is where this word 12 tribe comes from. Also notice that means if you have 12 tribes, 12 races in your DNA, you have 12th dimension level of consciousness. You are what's called an avatar, which is beyond angels down here, beyond archangels up here. They're up here at the avatar level, and they're not even the highest. So while you're thinking the archangel is the shit, it's actually still baby level, because you got avatar, and then the avatars become solar rishi beings, which are the greatest collectives. Like a soul is a 12 tribe collective. You're really a soul being having an incarnate experience in multi-dimensions. We are the soul beings inside this 3D body vehicle, inside this DNA, this distorted DNA. And it's also not immortal, which is not natural. It's supposed to be immortal, but we're in a fallen system, only because our Merkaba of our planet has been manipulated. So that destroys, that has a very detrimental effect to all life on our planet. Now, it doesn't matter what your DNA is, because you're automatically have 2/3 of your DNA reversed. You're running antichristic current. We have to be born with this situation. So, because of with these extraterrestrials, fallen angelics, dark beings coming in and doing this to our planet for a purpose, a dark thing, an energy thing. So, and they use this like magic, black magic, and they're going to use also technologies, because that's how these races don't have access to life force energy, because they're in fallen systems. Like, for example, some of these races are not from just Avion, but they're from the Phantom Avion, because there's a phantom version of that planet in the fallen system. And that truly is what you would call hell or Hades, because that's where all these dark legions exist. Not all of them, though, because some of them are still in our particle universe. So, man, it's true, you guys. I might have to stop smoking 100% because I don't like these feelings. It's almost like, anyways, I have to deal with that in meditation, because when you start feeling these things, your 3D self just starts. So you guys, thank you for coming to my live. It was shining brightly today. Thank you for all of your comments in my chat. You're awesome. And I'm going to come out with some more videos. I am going to be working in the background trying to build the Merkaba video. So give me a few weeks for that, because it's going to take time. Because I'm trying to use like a 3D program to show you. I can show you all around of it and show you through it, so you can understand how this is all working and moving. I can give you simple instructions, but I also want to demonstrate it for you. And the best way is through computer, CGI graphics, computer graphics, showing you this through 3D human, and then so you'll probably understand better when I actually do it. So. And then I'm going to be making this whole series of videos of these Atlantis history. All the history from Atlantis leading all the way up to humans now. So. And talking about Lemuria and the destruction of both. There was disasters in both. But we also have survivors. We have England, Ireland, Netherlands, Wales. Those are a part of Atlantis. They weren't destroyed. They were just renamed. And then we have one of the islands of Hawaii called Kauai. This is actually one of the leftovers of Lemuria. So this is actually some surviving things going on here. And then we understand and find out what the Bermuda Triangle is, and the things that have happened in the Philadelphia experiment. I don't want to talk that political, but it's part of the Guardian information, because they explain what these beings have done even in our modern time. So I don't talk a lot about the modern time yet, because those beings are in control. There's some amazing things that I was like shocked by. Like America. Well, I've already said it in a video. Anyways, never mind. But I've said it already in another video. Some things people are just not ready for. But we try, to explain things. Well, we always try to be respectful to their beliefs, even though they won't be to ours, because they're actually attacking some of them. Not everyone, By the way, while you do get some trolls or negative comments, dude, you get a whole shitload of loves and likes and positive comments. Nice people. Some of you are making those comments too, because you know what's up. You're going through a spiritual awakening. You guys have your own activations and crazy, like almost supernatural experiences, and they're not supposed to be supernatural. They're supposed to be natural. We're just trying to, awaken to this again. So, yeah, if I have to stop smoking completely, it's going to change my lives, because that's what gives me this, kind of like a truly does make it expanded. Within seconds, I can feel the whole chakra open, and you can see it more clear, and it becomes more of a wow delight, more of a movement, more of a melody, symphony. I love you guys. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for those of you sending me love. Thank you for the positive ones. You guys are awesome. Hamakaya. My higher self speaks to your higher self, and they decide. Okay, we leave it at that. Our higher selves, we leave to our higher selves. They will make those decisions. But just realize that's not separate from us. That is us too. It's up to us to evolve back to that. Expand back. You can fall, but you can also change, transmute, and start expanding again. So it just depends on your choices. And if we're suffering, like some of us are suffering, different ways, not just physically, well, there's reasons, and we have to address that. And if we're lacking, we want to find out why. If we're hurting, we want to know why, right? And not like add fuel to the fire by bad ideas. And then you say you're not being realistic, but you have to make you have to decide if you're going to go towards that. Are you able to fast? Are you able to not eat and believe in other ideas? Maybe try other ideas. Of course you're safe, and you educate yourself and make the decision. You can watch a lot of testimonies and see their success and their, learn, and then that will help you decide. If you're not open-minded at all, you're just going to say some hateful shit, and and there we go, because people, man, if you're spiritual, please act like it. Right? Nice, friendly, kind, respectful. You don't have to agree, right? Just be nice to each other, though, because you're spiritual. We're supposed to. Maybe if I stop smoking for 30 days, it will clean some shit out. An idea just came to my mind. I mean, honest, you say, hey, do edibles, but dude, maybe my tolerance will drop, and then that will still work, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. I love you guys. Peace. Namaste, Vato Locos. I love you, man. Check out my latest videos. Sign up for the $5 subscription. You guys, I'm going to bring you a lot of value for that $5, I promise. And even those of you who go to the $10 or higher, because those will offer more. And then you guys can shine your badges and say Christos Family. And I'm going to have right now it's brand new, so there's not going to be many people yet, but there's going to be actually a chat. I have my own Discord server, which is free, because you guys can set up your own chat servers. Well, that's what I'm setting up through Discord for free, and it's freaking awesome, man. So we will be able to actually talk about all kinds of Christos stuff or whatever spiritual stuff you want to talk about, and we'll just grow that community together. So even with that $5 subscription, you guys, you can be part of that, because I offer it at tier 1, I believe. Anyways, I have different tiers, but whatever you're called to, because I want to start those conversations. I want to have threads of your chats with each other that other people can look through and learn from you, and so. And then we're in a community of like-minded people who are on the cutting edge of this information. Some of you are watching and learning too. I mean, from Ashiana and the advanced workshops maybe. And I recommend those if you spend some time learning some of that information from the most basic level, so you can understand this healing with the hands, not like you hear in Reiki, but something a little bit different. And I mean, we're still using hands, but realize that this is a cone coming out this way. A cone, a funnel. It's, whoa, I can feel that as I do that. It goes from small, because there's a point, and the other cone is going out this way on the back of your hand. Now the thing of it is, this is, you have different polarities on the, see, these are opposite polarities. These cones have different polarities. And so, if you just go like that, what's coming out? It's just going out. You have to cover this polarity, close it, and this is how you do it from the Kathara healing. So now you don't get that bleed through coming out of the current going out to nowhere. Like, you close the door, dude, what are you doing? So, but Reiki people aren't doing stuff like this. But there's all kinds of things that people will say. But realize we will always respect your beliefs and ideas, and we can talk about it peacefully. Thank you guys. I will try to do a live as long as my health is okay. I will try to do a lives probably soon, okay? Because I want to try to get this community going, because I don't want a lot of people from Facebook or something to go and there's no one there yet. I will need your guys' help to start that. If I see some of you are really eager to be part of the community, you can be like someone who helps coordinate that, because I can assign roles that would be able to help me out do that, get this community going, and then we can share links to people to this information. And I want to do a lot for the Patreon community too. So thank you for watching my live. There's lots of videos, over 200 videos here now, and there's more of you. I welcome you new subscribers who hit the subscribe button. Thank you for liking my video. My heart and soul's in this. I just want to be in perfect health. I'm going to start focusing on physical exercise and more meditation. I'm going to learn Qigong. I got all these plans, man. I'm going to go have a schedule now. I'm not used to that, but because I'm just freelancing here, working on Photoshop, working on the editing, working on something. I'm usually right here, but this is what a publisher, a creator does. I'm a creator, and I'm happy to create for you. Peace, you guys. See you on the flip-flop. Hope to see you again next time. Chikaya, hit me up on Facebook or Instagram. Man, I got a video on Instagram that I put on TikTok too and YouTube, but on Instagram it went over 150,000 views. And whoa, dude, that's cool. It's about angels. Kind of like tonight's topic, but just a 1.5-minute video. So check that out if you have Instagram. I put those links down below, or reach out to me on my emails below too, I believe, my email. And you can find the Patreon information, and just click on the join button here if you want to join here. Peace, you guys. See you. See ya. Yeah.
hochu potuto hama hachichua hakichimutucha hana pochuka pahata haka echichika fastuta hama chichipa omaka hachichika pusita hama ho hachichitaka injiuni sota injiwa sohoya hama kuna ipasitas haikamota emosonona hachichika patata hachichika pusuna ana haiputuka ichi hoye mana cha apona itichi atsuye havaka imohota haye pusuna imipi haye popoin chishita ivahata haye kimeta ishita iusu haye motoche ishita imakohanchune haye potochichika ushot hasisi chichika itatumba haye pokota ipashena ichi.
See, I don't know what this does for people, so I kind of like interrupt. I'm like listening to myself, you know, because I observe, but okay, I don't know if that is some alien or some helpful being, so I just, you know, like, yeah. But it was interesting consciousness. I mean, I got to see, I feel them and see them. You see them and feel them at the same time. It's like empathic, psychic, visual, audio. You know, it's like, whoa, I'm speaking it and chanting or singing it, and then I'm also experiencing it. So you guys know what's up. And I run my Maharic Shield daily. I should be doing it twice a day, but we all should be doing it twice a day. And the goal is to do it so much until you got it activated without you always have, you can do what's called the quick seal. I have to teach the regular one first and then the quick seal. But you'll be able to do it faster, so it's not like kind of long and tedious steps. Like you have to first visualize the mentor technique, and then the actual Maharic Shield is seeing this 6-pointed Star of David. It's not related to the Bible. That's what people call it, a 6-pointed star. Imagine a 6-pointed star in this color, like mercury, liquid mercury color, like this color, and then you imagine it in the middle of your third eye, a 6-pointed dark silver star, or a silver star, like a silver star, like a chrome silver star, metallic chrome, cool chrome. Imagine it. I imagine this every day, so I can see it quickly now. Imagine like this liquid metal. Google liquid metal. Oh, let me show you guys. I got some cool examples of what to visualize to connect you to the 12th dimensional energy. Because that's what this color is. Color is a frequency. It's a specific mathematical wavelength. And this is the wavelength. This is the frequency of the 12th dimension. Let me open the right folder. Okay. I gotta pull up the picture. Well, that one's not appropriate. For some reason, I was finding statues of girls like this, and I wasn't trying to. But it looks so cool. What the hell, dude? Maybe I should have. Alright, so. I actually wanted to show pictures of some of these angels, but. Wait, let me make sure this is not. Okay. So, this is like a mannequin, right? So, but look at this color, man. Imagine this color. Visualize this color. Chuvas. I just found some miscellaneous pictures on the web. Ayevokoche. This color is a frequency. It connects you to the, when you visualize it every day as a shield of a pillar of energy around your body, through your body. Mochiva. I'm trying to find another one. I have a whole bunch of pictures. But anyways, oh, here's another one, I think. Like liquid mercury, like liquid metal. This is so, actually to me, it's so freaking beautiful, this color. That one's not exactly the same, but I'm trying to get pictures that look like it, you know? And I've shown you some animations of it too, of this cool material. But anyways, maybe that's what an avatar kind of looks like, a chrome looking liquid creature. The universe is liquid light. The matter form is liquid light. Kochiva. Some of these are your angels, archangels, but these are avatars. This would be not an avatar. This right here coming up. Wait, I got a better picture of that. This is in the movie Knowing, and at the end, when the sun is supposedly supposed to destroy the planet, these aliens rescue the children and take the children and believe. Ochivas. You will see angels, guardian angels. Well, this is what they really look like. Something like this, or something appearing like this. While you're thinking of angels like we see in modern art or Renaissance art, that's where we get pictures of what we think angels look like. There's an Egyptian variety. Kochivas. Oh my. All kinds of densities, all kinds of different levels of existence. Who's to say you're not like part of this right now? Right now, you have part of you like this. By the way, it's immortal. It's not limited to carbon matter universe. You can go through different dimensions and stargates and all kinds of things. Machiwa. So we're talking about angels, and this is something like these higher density worlds. Amachewa. These beings are real, man. And no, they don't all have wings, but that's what people like to visualize most angels. But you'll see all kinds of beings in all kinds of ways, mostly through energy and different, like see-through, like a ghost. Amakaya. Uchivas. Actually, I didn't know that it was so late, and that's why I probably should make a part 2, because this is getting interesting, but I have to go. I love you guys. Much respect. Peace. It's been so fun, man. I don't want to leave. Neener, neener, neener. What's up, dude?